ada perempuan rambutnya panjang pakai baju putih.
Afraid to face a terrifying future. It is a fact that almost everyone is afraid of death. The main reason is that they do not know what will happen after death. What worries him as if after death he will be reborn in a world of suffering. Commonly call it as going to hell, especially if it is known that death will come soon. Because the person concerned has suffered from a serious illness, such as cancer, kidney failure, and requires dialysis 2 times a week and so on. Once upon a time there was a person who was very afraid of death, so he did many things, namely visiting holy people, and obtained various kinds, namely vibhuti or holy ashes, photos of holy people, as well as other objects, including having been recited incantations. But all that did not make him calm and brave to face death. Then, because his death was felt to be very near, he was completely unprepared and very afraid to face it. So as a last resort, that person went to the person who was considered the most holy, and said thus: "Give me just one thing that can really get rid of my fear of facing my death, which I think is very near." Apparently, the holy man in question has enough wisdom. He told the sick man who came to him as follows: "You are not aware. Why do you ask for something to get rid of the fear of death? No one will be able to help you except yourself. I can't help you either. I will fail to fulfill your request like others who have failed too. They give you something, i.e. holy ashes, photos or other things, because they don't know what to do to fulfill your request. Now I tell you, there is only one thing I can say, that is, accept death willingly and gracefully. Accept your current condition, trembling if it exists. Do not resist it, do not suppress it. Do not reject death, and do not try to be brave enough to face death. Death is there. Death is natural. You will leave in peace if you accept it wholeheartedly, accept it with total acceptance. In fact, good conditions after death can be obtained by having good thoughts at the last minute before death. And what must be done first is to let go of the anxiety of being separated from loved ones and family, not to cling to wealth that will be left behind. Let go of all the affairs of this world. But the problem is, to do all of that is not easy. You will not be able to control your mind if your mind is not trained all this time. Because your bad karma will take over your mind in the last moments of your life. Unless you have been developing good karma and avoiding doing bad karma, so that your karma is totally on the positive side, on the good side. Karma that is positive or on the good side will calm the mind. Your mind is in a good position. If you are a meditator, surely you are accustomed to using mindfulness to calm your mind. When you are seriously ill and may be in a near-death state, you can use your mindfulness to calm the mind by reciting Parita or noticing the in and out of breath. If your Vipassana Bhavana has reached a sufficient level, you can well contemplate the impermanent nature of the body, and succeed in letting go of the existence of the body, i.e. not clinging to the body. Let it be if the body is no longer functioning. Where death has arrived, you are the mind, you are not dead with the body. On the other hand, if one clings to the body, then the mind will feel bad, because the mind does not want the body to die. If you want a peaceful and calm mind, then you have to see the body as impermanent. You can see the body into three things, namely, that body is not you. You are the mind. You must separate the mind from the body by letting it die when the time comes. If the body stops breathing, let it stop breathing. If the body is in pain, let the body be sick, do nothing to the body. If the doctor's medicine can improve the body, accept it. But if the doctor can't fix it, let it happen. For your mind to be peaceful and calm. Back to the problem of people who are afraid of the coming of death mentioned earlier. A few days later, the person came again to the saint he last visited. The person came in a better condition. He said, "I succeeded, if all this time I have not been able to sleep well. Then for the past 4 days I have been able to sleep well, thanks to the advice and knowledge that you gave. You are right that death is there and there is nothing to do but accept it calmly and sincerely. Death is natural, is a law of nature, is an inexorable certainty. I say it as a miracle. That now I don't feel so afraid of death anymore. I accepted the thing that was bound to happen happened, so my fear started to dissipate. My fear energy is greatly reduced. Long story short, it is known that in the end the person has died. He died quietly and peacefully, his fears being accepted as they should be. If the fear is accepted with common sense, not resisted, then the fear disappears. Because in the seconds before death his mind is good. May he be reborn in a happy world, be reborn in a heavenly world. That's a brief description of this video. I hope it's useful. See you again in another video on this channel, which is endeavored to contain good knowledge and interesting info, or maybe add something entertaining. With the hope that apart from being useful, hopefully it won't be too boring to watch. You can find this channel on YouTube under the name Permanahadi. To all of you who watched this video, thank you very much. May you be healthy, happy, fond of doing good and eager to live life with a peaceful heart. Regards.
Jadi tukang ojek, gue itu lewat Jeruk Purut, lagi lewat itu terus ada perempuan rambutnya panjang pakai baju putih. Gue berhenti belum ada pikiran apa-apa, tapi ngomongnya kayak gini, "Bang, antar ke RSPP Pertamina di dekat Majestic situ, rata ke Pertamina 10.000 ya," ngomongnya begitu. Tatapannya tuh serem gitu. Ya udah naik, dia belum ada pikiran apa-apa kan.
Oh, naik akhirnya.
Naik. Dia naik, gue anterin ke RSPP.
Terus?
Begitu sampai pintu gerbang RSPP, gue lihat nggak ada.
Hilang?
Wah, baru dari itu gue jadi takut. Hampir 2 minggu nggak lewat situ, tapi terpaksa harus lewat situ lagi nih. Begitu lewat Jeruk Purut, ada lagi.
Dia lah yang itu lagi?
Iya, berhentiin lagi begini. "Bang, anter ke RSPP."
Ngobrol
takut
lagi?
banget. Iya. Tapi jangan ngebut ya, kemarin saya jatuh.